Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round from Angel of Death 20, aka All with Sonic, that I have been holding back for when I finally got a decent Psycho Zaku round. It is, of course, the Thunderbolt Gundam. So since I had an opportunity to feature the pair, I wanted to take it. Thunderbolt Gundam is a raid. It is significantly faster than the Psycho Zaku. It is well guarded because each of those shields has its own individual hit point count, and it has a ton of weapons. It has the double beam rifle. It has 2 or 3 different kinds of missiles. It has a large shoulder-mounted beam cannon. It has got the works. It can be even harder to use than the Psycho Zaku, in my opinion, just because as a raid it is going to be more fragile against a lot of things, and yeah, getting your shots in is kind of tough sometimes. Good damage against that GPO2, though. They are the same type, so they've got, no advantage or disadvantage, which is good. Thunderbolt, of course, is going to be not a bad foil for GPO4s. Unfortunately, Sonic's been a little bit surrounded. Same thing that usually happens to me when I'm playing something like this, which is that I find something I can hone in on and then get focused and get in trouble. I think he is going to go... he's leading them on a chase. That is not a bad thing. Oh, have they stopped to take A? Well, nope, they're just hiding around the corner, and whoever gets the first shot off... Okay, he took a shot but did not get killed. 21 hit points, so have to see how this works out. Let's see, good missile spam there. Missed the beam shot. Not a lot he can do because his best stunning weapons are all going to... Oh, lost a shield. Again, that's what the Thunderbolt shields are for. But, yeah, sent the support Mutel, which is the right choice there. Good evade. And, yeah, all of his stunning weapons, practically, except for those missiles, which you have to be spot on with to get the stun, require standing still to fire. That is a terrible idea when you have 21 hit points. Someone here has planted the bomb at their base while this was all going on. I didn't even see them slip past, so that is impressive. If Sonic can... finally got a good shot in on the GPO4, but I think it was going through its iframes. But, yeah, Sonic would have been a good candidate to go after that bomb because of his low health, but somebody else got to it first, and, hey, he got the GPO4, so that's the important thing. Let's see, there's kind of down a little bit, 3,700 to 2,000, but they did defuse the bomb. That's not the bad news. Sonic got, a whole 39 hit points back sitting behind the ship. Yeah, that's a good spot. Should be hard to reach from above or below, and he needs as much health as he can get from sitting still. But apparently, from that angle, it just is not acceptable to the game, which happens sometimes. You have to be... It seems like you have to be above or below the ship to make it work, so... But at that point, if you can't make it happen, going above or below means he's going to take a shot, so he may as well get his own repairs done. Okay, it looks like as fast as it's coming up, it is finally getting some healing from the ship. It just took longer than expected. Sometimes it is finicky about positioning, though. Got about half health, that is not bad. So... Now it's just a matter of finding something to shoot without getting killed. The GPO-1FB there, I think, that was trying to take a shot at him, and that's a good choice for the FB, because, good matchup, rather. But, let's see, they finally got him, which, can be one of the disadvantages of repairing, which is it's a lot of time invested, and sometimes you can still get offed pretty quick. But, again, it all comes down to personal choice and what is possible. 7,700 to 2,700. And let's see, they're going back. I think they're going to try and take A, which I would in their circumstances, because if they can keep Sonic's team pushed back to the base and stay there, it's going to be pretty easy for them. As it is, yeah, they're taking A, so now it's just a matter of what do you do from here. It's, again, not impossible to come back from this, just kind of tough. It may, again, work against them to have taken A. It can happen that way, because if you just keep feeding your people into the enemy base and your enemy finds their feet, get coordinated well enough to keep killing you, which is certainly the hope here for Sonic and company, then just feeding yourself into a hopper like that repeatedly can actually work to your disadvantage when you're dealing with a tremendous advantage in score like this. They've already made up 1,000 points of it. They've already made up 2,000 points of it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Sonic's team got it together. He's making some good shots. They are, let's see, that GPO-1FB is empty, which means either it's trying to repair or it's on the way to try and bomb the base again. I'm thinking the latter. FB's down there now within 1,700 points of it. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, you can, especially at costs this high, these things can turn around fairly quickly. But let's see, there's the GPO-4, great target for Sonic if he can get the shot lined up. Got a couple of missiles in, not the bad news. The overhang cannon would just kind of tear it up. I don't think that's its official name. That's the name of a similar cannon on the V2 Buster Gundam, I believe. But, which is, of course, about 100 years off from when this was made. But, let's see, some good damage in. I guess somebody got the FB's pilot, because if they were going to bomb the base, they would have done it by now. As it is, they've also recaptured A. That's good news. And they have come within 70 points of the enemy score. That is a major comeback. That is great. And, let's see. I think they're probably going to get this with 90 seconds left, and if they can stay coordinated, and it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of it. Let's see. Good swing. Backed off so teammates could have their say, and probably a good opportunity to get another swing in a second. And swing. Yep. There's a couple, and I forgot it had melee combo controller. Did a tackle, did not hit anything with it, but GPO-2, that's a fair target for them. So, and they have the lead now, 1,500 point lead, a 2,000 point lead with a minute remaining. They have turned it around, and it looks like they're going to take it. So if they can just keep it together, 3,700. There's that shoulder cannon damage. I've been wanting to see what that does to a GPO-4 this whole time, so good. I'm glad he finally tagged it. And I'm going to guess from that assist that his team followed up on it very nicely, and that is it for the GPO-4. And 30-some seconds left, a 3,000 point lead. He lost a shield, 3 to go. And let's see. Yeah, I am with you, number 5. I, too, am impressed. That shouldn't be a difficult sentence. But it has been, as I said in yesterday's video, a long day. I'm recording a block of these at once, as I am wont to do, because that way I don't have to record every day for one, and that way I can make sure there's material for days and days, which is very good. And 5 seconds left, 2,000 point lead, doing a good job of evading damage for this last second and keeping it together, because he was basically the only one there with 5 enemies on him. So, yeah, fantastic comeback, great round. Nice of them to give him his shield back for the winning pose, isn't it? But yeah, that was a great round. He did a lot of damage. Let's see if we can get the specifics. 2 kills, 1 death, 59,000. Good round all around. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! And honestly, B+ is a pretty good space rank. I think I'm hovering around C+ or B- because I don't play it as much, and I just don't care to try and keep the rank up, frankly. I do my best to get a decent rank on the ground, but I'm a lot more lackadaisical about my rating in space, because I don't want to be fighting the best possible players in space anyway. I'm not great with space.